All right, it's time for our vintage pack break of the week, and as you can see right there, something a little special this week. 1972 Topps football. This was purchased recently through an auction, and it was a graded pack. We took it out of the slab. This is a first series pack, and we know that because the card visible through this wrapper here on the bottom, you probably can't see it too well, but it's Frenchie Fuqua, who was in that first series of Steelers running back. So we know this is going to be a first series pack. The seal looks pretty tight all the way around, so we're pretty confident that this is an original unopened pack. We always, you never know. There's a lot of unscrupulous activity out there, but we think this is a good pack. So we're going to take a look and see what we have inside here. There's all kinds of possibilities in terms of some future or some Hall of Famers and some, just some very nice commons that sell for quite a bit of money once they're graded. Of course, the centering is the big deal here. We're going to try to be careful to preserve the wrapper because even those will sell for a couple of bucks if we choose to grow that route, or there's somebody out there who might want it. There he is, Frenchie Fuqua right on top. You see the gum is going to be stuck to the bottom card, unfortunately, and it's going to come off of there pretty easily, but I would imagine there's going to be some damage on that bottom card, but there really isn't, and look who it is. How about this? Our bottom card is Gale Sayers, the Hall of Fame running back, so this definitely not a tampered pack. And the centering on this thing is a little bit off. It's probably not going to come up with a terrific grade because of that, but boy, very nice corners on that. And just a really sharp look. And the back, as we said, was lucky enough not to be too, I can feel a little bit of residue on there, but it's not too bad. There's no staining on that. So very, very nice pull with this very first card that was right up against the gum. We'll put that down there carefully and hope there is another star in here. Let's take a look, see who else we got. There's Frenchie once again. And then we've got Henry Allison. Centering on these is a mixed bag, of course, as always with the vintage Topps cards. You never know just exactly what you're going to get with these. There's Claude Humphrey, an excellent defensive end for the Falcons. Centering on that one, it's not the best, but not the worst. Another great player here coming up, but again, rough centering. It's Carl Eller. And these are beautiful cards, front and back. The back's actually better centered than the front. Steve Ramsey, Broncos quarterback, is our next card, and just a little off with the side-to-side centering. The top to bottom isn't quite as bad, but here's another pro action card of a New England Patriots running back, Jim Nance. Centering pretty consistent on these, about 70-30. Next card is Jerry Philbin. That one's centered pretty well. A little bit, well, it's still not the best. A little frustrating on these. And our last, well, we got two more cards left. Our next card, another Bear, George Farmer, wide receiver. And our final card is a running back, Jeff Queen of the San Diego Chargers. Probably our best centered card all of these is that one. A little bit off top to bottom, but not too bad. So pretty exciting. Didn't... we wish that the Sayers would have a little bit better centering and wouldn't have been up against the gum. But when you're pulling, a pack like this, that's about as good as you can hope. And we hope you enjoyed this special edition here of the pack break of the week. And there you get a look at the cards once again. We'll make sure that those get into top holders as quickly as possible. So we'll see you next week. Hopefully our guys from Just Collect will be back at that time.